Hello everyone and good morning to our lecturer and my friends. My name is Nisyyah Ayu Sabrina and today I want to explain a very interesting topic, how honey is produced. In these presentations, we will also learn about grammar, specifically how the simple present passive voice is used to explain a natural process. In passive voice, we focus more on the object and the actions, not the actor. Let's get started. Before we look at the details, let's see the outline of my presentations. I divide this presentation into two parts. Part 1 is the introduction to honey productions. Here we will talk about why honey is important and the role of bees. Then, in part 2 is the process of honey productions, where we will see the step-by-step process of how honey is made. Now let's go to the first part, introduction to honey productions. In these sections, we will see the basic information about honey and why bees are very special creatures in nature. First, let's talk about why honey is so popular. As you can see on the left side of the slide, honey is valued for its sweetness. Because it tastes good and natural, it is used as a healthy alternative to replace regular sugar in many sweet recipes. On the right side, honey is also used in food and traditional medicine. Many people believe that health benefits are offered by honey, and its traditional use to heal wounds because it has antibacterial properties. Next, let's see the role of bees. Bees and the flower need each other. First, bees are attracted to flower because of their beautiful color and sweet smells. This helps the bees to find food very easily. Then, look at the second point. Nectar is collected by bees from the flowers. After that, the sweet liquid is converted into honey inside the hive through a natural process of digestion and evaporation. Now, let's move on to the second part, process of honey production. This is the core of our topic today. Please look at the sentence carefully because many passive voice forms are used here to explain each step clearly. On this slide, we can see the first step inside the hive. On the left side, nectar is gathered from flower. Worker bees collect the sweet liquid using their long tongue, which is called a proboscis. Then, on the right side, the nectar is stored in the hive. When the bees come back, the nectar is transferred to other bees and is kept temporarily inside a small honeycomb. This is where the transformation begins. Finally, we arrive at the last step. In this process, the water in the nectar must be removed, so the moisture is reduced by bees. They fan their wings very fast to evaporate the water. After the liquid becomes thick, the honeycomb cells are closed with wax. The honeycomb cells are closed with wax. For humans, the honey is extracted from the honeycomb. It is filtered until it's clean and is placed inside the jars. As you can see on the right, the honey is stored in the jar, so it's ready for sale and consumption. Fun fact, honey is preserved perfectly by nature, so it will never go bad. And that is all the step of how honey is produced. In conclusion, we can see that a simple process in nature actually involves teamwork. We also learned that passive voice is easily applied to explain a scientific process. Thank you very much for your time and your kind attention. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Once again, this presentation was prepared and edited by me, Nisyyah Ayu Sabrina, and thank you very much. See you next time.